here's how many wives I have, guys. The truth is, Assalamu alaikum YouTube family, and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. Clap it up, because things are about to get spicy. We're going to be answering some of the most commonly asked questions about me, my personality, my TikTok, my YouTube, my videos, my wife, or why. You're going to find out everything you need to know about who Brownie Sadi really is. So I hope you guys are ready. I asked you guys on Instagram, Brownie Sadi, to ask me a bunch of questions, and I'm going to be answering them today. So stay locked in, stay ready. Let's go ahead and do this. First question that we have here is, where do you live? So this is a very common question I get. A lot of people think I live in the UK. Some people think I live in the UAE. But the truth is, I live in the United States of America, in Chicago, Illinois. Obviously, I'm not going to get specific with you guys because there are some freaks on the internet. But I do live in Chicago. Number 2, are you married? And if so, how many wives do you have? All right, guys. So the truth is, I'm 21 years old, guys. I'm not currently married. I've never been married before. A lot of people think I'm older than what I am, but I'm actually in university. I'm still studying, and content is something that I do kind of on the side, but it's not really a main career for me. So marriage is still to come, inshallah, and just make dua for me that Allah gives me a righteous and a good wife. Or wife. No, just... Anyways, moving on. Why did I start making TikTok videos? So here's like a great opportunity for me to talk to you guys about my TikTok journey. I started TikTok in 2020, mainly because it was COVID-19. Everything was shut down. I was so bored. I was sitting in this very basement and I had nothing to do. So I was just scrolling on Instagram. But at that time on Instagram, everyone was just reposting like TikTok videos. You guys know what I mean? So I saw TikTok and I was like, bro, like this app seems like it's pretty cool. So I downloaded it and immediately I got onto Muslim TikTok, right? And I was like, whoa, like there's actually a lot of funny, cool people on here. And I thought that I could do better. Now, unfortunately, in the beginning, I posted content that I'm not very proud of. Content that I really shouldn't have posted. It wasn't the best. But alhamdulillah, after like reflection, after going back and forth, after really sitting down with myself, asking myself, what do I want to do? I ended up, making my first, Islamic videos. And those videos did pretty good, alhamdulillah. And I felt good too. I felt good. And I started learning more about Islam. And 4 years later, we're here now with Brownie Sadi. Why is your username Brownie Sadi and what is your real name? Okay, so this is a very commonly asked question too. My username is Brownie Sadi mainly because I'm brown. So that's where the first part comes from. And Saad is my name. So S-A-A-D is my name. But I just added Sadi because it flows better. So Brownie Sadi, simple answer to the question. Why do you use the teddy bear in your videos and what's up with that voice? Okay, so 2 questions in one. So the teddy bear is just something that I started with. I don't even use the teddy bear in a lot of my newer videos anymore. So I don't really mind getting rid of it. I mean, his name is Umair the bear. I mean, a lot of you guys love him. He's pretty iconic, but he's still around. I just don't really use him in the videos as much anymore. Why? It's just, personal preference. I feel like I can have more energy when I'm not holding a bear in my lap. I can get more expressive with my hands. And as for the voice, bro, again, that's something that is a filter, right? So obviously the way I'm talking right now, this is how I talk in real life, which a lot of people don't understand. But essentially, it's a voice filter, right? And it makes the videos louder, right? So when you're scrolling on your For You page and you see that it's a very loud, reminder, you probably will stop and be like, what is this guy talking about? Now, of course, that style works for some people and it's beneficial for some people. Some people absolutely hate it. And legit, bro, I've had Muslim TikTokers who have blocked me, like people who have blocked me because of that. And I tell them, that's fine. I don't care. I really don't mind, because I know different people process Islam in different ways, and that's okay. So if you like my content, if you like the voice, if you like how it's high energy, that's cool. If you don't, there's other people out there for you. Who do you like better, Danzy or Captain Hal? Okay, so here's the thing. These are 2 people that I'm associated with a lot, right? In terms of like on YouTube at least. Now, let me tell you guys one thing, okay? I personally have never met Danzy and never met Captain Hal in real life. So a lot of people think we're like some close friend group. We're not. Right, so especially with Danzy, I've never had a conversation with Danzy in my life. That doesn't mean I have beef with them, right? That doesn't mean that I hate them, right? But it just means that we're not like the friends that people think we are, right? So alhamdulillah, I wish them well. They're my Muslim brother. They're both my Muslim brothers. But at the end of the day, it's like we don't have that relationship that a lot of people think we have. Where are you from back home? Okay, this is a pretty light question. So my parents are from Hyderabad, India, right? So originally I'm from India, but I was born and raised in the United States. I was born in Chicago and I grew up in the United States mainly, I really appreciate you guys being here for my first ever YouTube video. Hit that like button and make sure you subscribe for future content. I promise you there's going to be a lot of future content on this page, including Try Not to Laugh Challenge, Muslim editions, One Joke Goes, and lots of long form content in the future. I want to thank all of you guys. May Allah bless you guys always and keep you happy. I'll see you guys in the next video. Assalamu alaikum.